Glebe today on one of my favourite lakes, which is pool free and it's got all the big carp in it basically. I'm going to show you a really simple tactic that I use all the time, and it's all it is, it's just 8mm pellets straight from the bag on the pole, and that's all I'm going to feed and it's all I'm going to have on the hook. I'm going to have a couple of lines, one at about 14 metres, where I'm going to start off by just kinder potting 8 to 10 pellets in it. See how that goes. On this lake it particularly works like setting traps almost. So you feed like 8 to 10 pellets there, and you have another line maybe 6 foot away, same depth, same rig, and just feed a few there as well. You just keep nicking them off because they're such big fish. And as you feed in 8mm pellets, not a lot else eats them. So you are setting a little trap there just for the carp, which works really well on here. And then if it gets a bit better later on, I've got the catty out, and I'll start pinging a few 8mm over the top, maybe about 5 every 30 seconds or something. See if we can get a few fish up in the water. I've got a shallow rig later on for that. Rigs wise today, I'm just going to keep things really simple. As we're keeping the bait simple, keep the rig simple. Just a 4x14 diamond shaped float. It's only about 5 foot here, so 4x14 is fine. There's not a lot of ripple. Just a strung out Vulcan number 9s. And on the hook side of things, now I don't use hair rigs on the pole when I'm fishing on the bottom very often, when I'm doing this particular type of fishing. I like just to have a bare hook, and all I do is hook a bait band, and then just put the 8mm pellet or whatever size pellet in the band. I just think it gives you more options as well. Like I can take that off and hook a piece of corn on, or a piece of meat or something like that. Plus, it speeds things up as well, because in a match or something like that, and your band breaks, then you don't need to go and get another hook length out of your box. You can just simply get another band out and hook it on again, and there you go. Just speed things up. And I've never had a problem missing bites since I started doing it, and I've done it for, I don't know, 5 years or something, so it obviously works. And then I've made another rig up, just a shallow rig. I've set that at 2 foot at the minute, because maybe later on in the day I might catch a few fish shallow if I start getting the catty out and pinging a few pellets. That's simple, just point 17 line straight through, and I've done a banded rig on the bottom. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Literally just shipping out the 8mm in the kinder pot. Happening quick. Drop the rig straight over the top. pellets. You get lumps like this. Now I've had a few fish on using the Kinder pot, but they seem to want a bit more bait, so I've got the catapult out, started pinging a few 8mm in, and I've got another bite. So we might have a chance with a few shallow later on. the inevitable's happened. After feeding with a catapult, it looks like they've come shallow, which is great news really. So let's see if we can have a go and get one. Now we've got the fish there, just a case of keeping them. Now then, I've had a brilliant few hours fishing on the long pole, started catching a few. I did have a couple shallow, and I've been feeding now at 5 metres, just dropping a few 8mm there every now and again. So I'm just going to get the rig, drop in and see if there's any about. I'm going to chuck a few over it, just like I was before. So if you've got a commercial near you, it's got a big head, or a big carp in it, when you give 8mm pellets a try, catching lumps like this,